this is Miss Turner, and I'm going to go over the Wednesday assignment, the Google Slides assignment. I finally figured out how to get myself on camera while recording. Okay, so you're going to be seeing a couple different screens. You're going to be seeing the slideshow and then this screen. So first and foremost, I just want to talk about this right here. It says you can write a percent as an equivalent fraction or as an equivalent decimal. Remember, this is equal. Equivalent means equal. So this percent is the same thing as this fraction. It's just represented in a different way. So the numbers don't change. Okay, you're not going to be rounding. You're not going to be estimating or anything like that. You're getting exact answers. Your numbers should not change. Okay? Let's look at this first example. So it says write each percent as a fraction and a decimal. I'm going to look at 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to click back over here. So number 3 was 8%. I want to write this as a fraction. So I'm going to take my percent as my numerator and write 100 as the denominator. Everyone has been doing that correct, which is awesome. Okay, but what people are forgetting is reducing. Reducing means going to the simplest form, so I'm going to divide both of these numbers by 4 because I happen to know that from my 100 factors, 4 times 25 is 100, and I know also some number times 8 could get me. 4 times some number could get me to 8. Okay, so 8 divided by 4 is 2, and 100 divided by 4 is 25. So my fraction is 2 25ths. Then I want to write this as a decimal. Remember, all I need to do is write the percent, take the decimal from the back, and move it 1, 2 times to the left. I have an empty space, so I have to put a 0. My decimal is 0.08. Or you could have said it's 800ths, so using place value, you know that is the tenths, this is the hundredths, so 800ths is also this decimal, and if you wanted to, you could have divided 2 divided by 25. 25 can't go into 2, so add a decimal and a 0. 25 also can't go into 20, so you have to add another 0. So do you have to add a decimal, a 0 here? Yes. Okay. How many times can 5 go into 200? Well, 8 quarters makes $2. So, okay. So that's how you write a percent as a fraction and how to write a percent as a decimal. Now let's look at number 4. This one says 175%. Remember, even if it's larger than 100, it still can be a percent. So again, I'm going to take 175 as the numerator, 100 as the denominator, and then these numbers aren't even, but they end in a 0 or a 5, so I know they can both be divided by 5. And I also know from my hundreds factors, 5 times 20 is 100. Off the top of my head, I do not know what 175 divided by 5 is, but some quick math. $35. Okay, and look, I can make that even smaller, so 35 over 20. I'm just going to keep going by 5. 7 over 4. So 175% is 7/4 as a fraction. If I wanted to write that as a decimal, I would write 7 divided by 4 1 minus 4, 3, bring down by 0, 7, 28, subtract, bring down by 0, minus 20. As a percent, it's 1.75. That's why I'm saying there's other methods to turning percents to decimals. I didn't have to divide. I could have just taken that 175% and taken the decimal from the back and moved it 2 times to the left. 1.75. Different methods, but you get the same result.